Number 1. Two teams are competing in a game of tug-of-war in the diagram below. Both teams are pulling with a force of 2,300 newtons. What will happen if the team on the left makes an effort and pulls the rope with a force of 2,330 newtons? A. The team on the right will be able to pull the other team to the left at a constant speed. B. The team on the left will be able to pull the other team to the left at an increasing speed. C. The team on the left will be able to pull the other team to the left at a constant speed. Or D. The team on the right will be able to pull the other team to the right at an increasing speed. Number 2. Unbalanced forces. F. Cause the motion of an object to change. G. Cancel each other out to a net force of 0. H. Allow an object to remain at rest. J. Are always greater than the force of gravity. Number 3. Velocity can be defined as the speed at which an object travels while A. Moving in a certain direction, B. Accelerating by a specific amount, C. Under a frictional force, or D. Moving in a circular path. Number 4. The drawing shows two identical airplanes at an air show. The airplanes are flying at the same speed. Airplane W is flying 50 meters higher than airplane X. Which statement best describes the energy of the two airplanes? Airplane W has a greater kinetic energy than airplane X. G. The two airplanes have the same gravitational potential energy but different kinetic energies. H. The airplane X has more gravitational potential energy than airplane W. Or J. The two airplanes have the same kinetic energy but different gravitational potential energies. Number 5. An object that is traveling east at a constant rate has A. Speed and velocity but no acceleration, B. Velocity but neither acceleration nor speed, C. Speed but neither velocity nor acceleration, or D. Acceleration and speed but no velocity. Number 6. A car was traveling on a straight road at a constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Over the next 2 minutes, the car came to travel 80 kilometers an hour. Which of the following is true? F. The car's velocity increased and its acceleration decreased. G. The car's speed decreased. H. The car's acceleration increased. J. The car's velocity decreased. Read the passage, Julie's family trip, in the box below. Use the passage to answer any questions that follow. Number 7. When traveling to the Grand Canyon, how much faster is the average speed of the plane than the average speed of the car in kilometers per hour? A. 40 kilometers per hour. B. 62.5 kilometers per hour. C. 337.5 kilometers per hour. Or D. 438.1 kilometers per hour. Number 8. Kinetic energy is the energy possessed by an object due to its F. Temperature, G. Motion, H. Height, J. Inertia. Directions. The diagram below shows a ball rolling down a hill. Use the diagram and your knowledge of science to answer any questions that follow. Number 9. The ball in box B possesses A. Less kinetic energy than the ball in box A. B. More kinetic energy than the ball in box D. C. More kinetic energy than the ball in box C. Or D. No kinetic energy. Number 10. The ball in box C possesses F. Less potential energy than the ball in box B. G. More potential energy than the ball in box A. H. Less kinetic energy than the ball in box D. Or J. No kinetic energy. Number 11. Two students are working together to build a birdhouse. Student 1 applies a force of 10 newtons to a wooden board in order to slide it across the table to student 2. If the force of friction resisting the student's push is 4 newtons, what is the net force acting on the board? A. 4 newtons, B. 6 newtons, C. 10 newtons, or D. 14 newtons. Number 12. A leaf fell from a tree branch. The path it followed is shown in the diagram below. Which of these best describes why the leaf fell in a crooked path instead of straight down? F. Objects with irregular shapes never fall in straight lines. G. Air currents and gravity applied changing and unbalanced forces to the leaf. H. The upward force of the air on the leaf was greater than the downward force of gravity. J. Once the leaf was in motion, it continued moving in the same direction because the forces were balanced. Number 13. The table below shows the data points of a lizard that started from rest and then started looking for food. Using the table, which graph shows the motion of the lizard as it looks for food? A. A, B, C, or D? Number 14. A car traveled a total of 120 kilometers in 2 hours. What was the car's average speed in kilometers per hour? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 15. An airplane is flying at blank of 320 kilometers per hour towards the west. A. Acceleration. B. Velocity. C. Speed. D. Force. Number 16. The picture below shows a club hitting a golf ball. Why does the golf ball move when the club strikes it? F. Contact with the ball releases the club's potential energy. G. Contact with the club creates an unbalanced force affecting the ball. H. Contact with the club releases the ball's potential energy. J. Contact with the ball creates an unbalanced force affecting the club. Number 17. A bus traveled at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour for 5 hours. What was the total number of kilometers the bus traveled? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 18. Fill in the blank. A blank force has a net force that is not equal to 0. F. Strong. G. Balanced. H. Weak. J. Unbalanced. Number 19. A hobbyist collected data about the motion of a toy train on a straight track and then recorded the data in the graph below. Which of these accurately describes the motion of the toy train? A. The toy train speeds up while going forward and then slows down. B. The toy train slows down while going forward and then moves backward. C. The toy train moves forward at a constant speed, slows down, and then stops. Or D. The toy train moves forward at an increasing speed, stops, and then moves forward. Number 20. Students slid a small wood block along a flat tabletop for a distance of 1.6 meters. The data shows the motion of the block of wood. Which graph displays the motion of the wood block? Is it F, G, H, or J? Make sure you have recorded all of your answers on your answer document.